There are a lot of nice cover options for Bibles, and I talk about different ones on my channel. But one of the covers that I often don't emphasize, but it actually is a really good option for certain uses, is a hardcover Bible. And I got to thinking about this because Zondervan recently sent me this hardcover Thompson Chain Reference Bible. This is in the King James Version. And it really got me to thinking about how hardcover really does have some nice uses. As you can see on my shelf there, I have different hardcover Bibles and books. And hardcover is really good for putting on the shelf for ease of access. When it's a hardcover, it just sits up there and maintains its shape. So it's good for the text block really to be in a hardcover if it's on the shelf in an upright position like that. So for shelf use, I really do like hardcover Bibles. Also, they're a little bit less expensive than other covers that are out there. So if you get, for example, a genuine leather cover, you can spend a good amount of money on a Bible. But if you want a relatively inexpensive option, you can get the hardcover. And the inside is really the same thing. You still get all the great content, just a little cheaper edition in the hardcover. Now, actually, the KJV from Zondervan in the Thompson Chain Reference Bible has a lot of different options, not only with cover, but also with the size of the Bible. So they have the hardcover, bonded leather, leathersoft, but they also have a handy size, which is a little bit smaller Thompson chain with a 6.8 point font, and a large print Thompson chain in a 9.6 point font, which would be a little bit larger Bible. This Bible here, it says, has a 8.3 point font, and it is the Kirkbride format that you've seen for years in the Thompson Chain Reference Bible. They are planning, though, to come out with comfort print editions of the Thompson Chain Bible in 2022, and I believe that's going to be in May of 2022 that you'll see the comfort print editions. But right now they're producing the Kirkbride format. Now, if you want a little bit more detailed look at the Zondervan Thompson chain, you can go to my other video on the NASB Thompson chain in leathersoft that I reviewed. They do have different translations available, not only the NASB, the KJV as I'm showing here, but also the NKJV and the ESV. And they have different cover options available for those translations. But again, with the KJV, they not only have the different covers, they also have some different sizes. But just a couple comments on this particular Bible. With the hardcover, you do get this dust jacket. And I actually really love the design, the look of this. You can see the actual hardcover here has a really nice design to it. Very simple, straightforward, with Holy Bible on the front. And then here is the spine. So it almost has like a textbook look to it, or a reference book look to it. And I really like that because it is a Thompson Chain Reference Bible. The pages are not going to have any gold gilding because this is a hardcover edition, and they are square on the edges of the pages there. But you still get a pretty good print quality. The red letter is definitely improved over the Kirkbride editions. It's a little bit of a darker red, I would say, rather than that bright, almost pinkish red that you get in the Kirkbride. And even with the hardcover edition here, you still have a ribbon marker that's angle cut. Matches the color scheme of this Bible. So that's really nice. Now, the print in these Bibles isn't necessarily the boldest print that I've seen. It's still readable, it's still definitely very usable, but I think with the comfort print editions, that print is going to be even bolder and starker and easier to read. Still, though, it's very nicely done. When you get to the back of the Bible, you have all the helps section. Very extensive helps in the Thompson Chain Reference Bible. You have some note pages in the back. And then finally there is a map section. And the maps are on a semi-gloss cardstock. So with the hardcover, you really have all of the same stuff, all the features that you get in all of the other cover editions of this Bible, even with the ribbon. And in the front, they even have a presentation page. So I thought this was just a really good opportunity to say that if you want a Bible that is hardcover, again, easy to have on your shelf, a little bit less expensive, but with still all the same features on the inside. This is a really good option that is available to you from Zondervan. I'm excited that Zondervan is continuing to print the Thompson Chain Reference Bible. It is a Bible that I've actually talked about quite a bit on my channel, and it is definitely a classic that is worth having in your study if you don't already have one. But I'm also excited not only for what they have out already, but with what they're going to be coming out next year with the updated comfort print edition of the Thompson Chain Reference Bible. But again, right now there are some really good options available, especially in the KJV with different covers and different sizes, but really in all those translations that I talked about, the NKJV, the NASB, the ESV, you can get all of those translations right now, and they do have those available in bonded leather, leathersoft, and a hardcover as I'm showing here. If you have any questions or comments about the Thompson Chain Reference Bible and what I've talked about in this video, I'd love to see those in the comments below. But thank you so much for taking some time to look at this Bible with me from a Frisch Perspective.